I found Dollar Tree items and turned them into 10 gorgeous fall decor pieces for my home that look nothing like Dollar Tree, starting with this one. This wreath right here, the inspiration piece, is $279 at Crate & Barrel, and mine costs less than $10. Here's how you make it. Grab a metal wreath form from Dollar Tree. It's just bare wire, but don't panic, it's exactly what we want. Then grab some orange berry stems. I found mine in the fall stem section here at Dollar Tree, and I used 5 stems total. Bend each stem so it curves along the wreath form and glue it down with hot glue, overlapping each stem as you go so you can't see any of that bare wire underneath. That overlap is going to be the secret here, and go nice and slow because rushing this step is the difference between a full and lush wreath and clearly a wire circle with berries on it. Keep layering your stems until the whole form is covered and you've got that lush textural look. Hot glue individual pieces of each of the stems on the wire wreath form to make sure everything's covered, and that is it. 1 wreath base, 5 stems, and a completely beautiful fall wreath. And if you're new here, I do a lot of these expensive looking Dollar Tree budget DIYs, so hit subscribe if you want to see the other 9 because they only get better from here. Now let's make something that requires a little bit more patience, but I promise this DIY is totally worth it. The inspo for this one is an $89 Pottery Barn pumpkin. Here's how we're gonna make that look for only a few dollars. Grab gingham fabric from Dollar Tree in their fall section. I really like their fall fabric selections this year. They did a great job with the colors and patterns. Using a piece of twine as a makeshift compass and a Sharpie, trace out a big circle. Make sure it's the biggest size that you can get from the fabric piece. The bigger the circle, the plumper your pumpkin. Cut it out, then thread a needle and sew a large running stitch all the way around the outer edge of the circle. Once you're back where you started, pull that thread gently to gather the fabric almost all the way closed. You're gonna have a little bit of an opening left. Now stuff your pumpkin shape with fiberfill. I upcycled mine from an old pillow, so this pumpkin hardly cost me anything at all. And once it's nice and full, push a dowel into the center for the stem. You can also find these at Dollar Tree. Then pull the thread the rest of the way closed and tie it off nice and tight so it doesn't go anywhere. Then take 3 pieces of twine and tie them around the body of the pumpkin, spaced nice and evenly to create that classic 6-section pumpkin shape. Wrap more twine around the dowel stem and add a dab of hot glue to hold it in place. And just like that, you have a soft, textured gingham pumpkin that looks like it came straight out of a Pottery Barn for only a few dollars. The next DIY is one of my favorites in this whole video because the reveal genuinely made me gasp when I turned it on. I love cozy glowing things. You're gonna see what I mean in a second. Grab Dollar Tree's orange pumpkin shaped jar. I love these things and I'm so happy that they're back this year. Then take a strand of Dollar Tree copper wire twinkle lights and tuck them inside of the jar. Pop the lid back on. Now wrap the neck of the jar with a bit of twine and tuck a faux berry stem underneath the wire. You can cut one of Dollar Tree's berry stems down to make it the perfect size. Now watch this. When I turn the lights on, you get that warm glow through the ridges of the pumpkin jar. It's exactly the kind of cozy, expensive feeling ambiance you'd pay so much more for, and it's only $1.75 jar and a strand of twinkle light. This one's for anyone who wants a fast, no skill required wall piece or something for your sideboard. Start with a Dollar Tree arch frame. These are in the frame section and I love using these for a variety of different crafts. Glue a piece of scrap fabric over a small piece of foam board. You can also find the board at Dollar Tree and place it inside the frame as your backdrop. This is going to give a little bit of pattern and texture instead of just a flat black or white background. Then hot glue a single faux leaf from Dollar Tree right on the top, nice and centered. I love these soft beige ones, but you could use any color that you like. And that's the whole project here. 1 leaf, 1 frame. You've got a piece of seasonal art that looks like it belongs in a boutique home decor shop. Let's layer things up a bit more with this next DIY. The inspiration for this one runs $50 and up at Pottery Barn. We're going to start with a Dollar Tree pillar candle holder, and I'm going to spray paint it gold. Make sure to let the first coat dry completely and then do at least 1 or 2 more coats. Don't rush this part because drippy, tacky gold paint is going to ruin the whole effect. Once it's dry, glue a short cylinder vase on top using E6000 adhesive. It's nice and strong because regular hot glue won't hold this one long term. Place a small shot glass inside the cylinder vase. I'm using a plastic one from Dollar Tree, and this is going to hold your faux candle upright and also control how much filler you need and keep the filler away from the faux candle. Fill the gap between the shot glass and the vase walls with dried baby's breath, also from Dollar Tree. This is what's going to give it that soft, romantic, cottage cozy look. Finally, add a faux candle from Dollar Tree into the shot glass. You have a gold base, glass vase, dried florals, faux candle, and it looks like a $50 Pottery Barn piece just sitting on your table or shelf. I love how this one turned out. For this next DIY, I'm reusing something I actually made in a previous video, a rustic vase I painted using baking soda paint, leftover latex paint, and some coffee grounds, giving it that aged stoneware texture. I'll link that tutorial in the description box below if you want to make your own from scratch, but any neutral or textured vase you already have is going to work really well for this one. Into the vase, add Dollar Tree dried grasses, faux pampas grass, and some faux berry stems. The key here is to mix your textures, something wispy, something structured, something with a pop of color, and keep everything in warm autumn tones. I'm also adding the taller pieces at the back and the shorter ones at the front. Now just step back, fluff, adjust it, and you've got a full textural fall arrangement that maybe took 5 to 10 minutes to put together, and I love how it looks here on my mantle. Now this next one builds on a similar painted finish technique. I made this pedestal tray previously out of a Dollar Tree plate and a bowl glued together, then finished with some of that thicker baking soda paint for a stoneware look. Once you've got your tray, add 3 faux Dollar Tree pumpkins. I mixed a boucle burgundy one, a white one, and an off-white felt pumpkin for texture and tone variety. Now you're going to tuck in some faux leaf stems around that pumpkin base. I used a beige tone as my neutral here, and then I wanted to layer in some burgundy throughout with some faux leaf stems and the faux Dollar Tree hydrangeas. I love the deep burgundies and plums this year, and I think they look so pretty with off-whites. The mix of textures, boucle, felt, faux florals is what sells this one as high end. It's the same trick that stylists use on expensive tablescapes, mixing all these textures together, and I love how this looks on my living room ottoman for a beautiful nod to the season. All right, this one is super quick. Before we get into the next two, this takes only about 5 minutes total, and it's actually a little trick I first showed you a little while ago, but it is too good not to bring into this table setting. Start with some plain rattan napkin rings. I used IKEA ones I already had. You could also use plain napkin rings from Dollar Tree. Then take a faux leaf stem from Dollar Tree and pull the individual leaves off. Hot glue 1 leaf onto each ring and make sure to iron them or steam them if they need it to make them look higher end. And that is genuinely it for this DIY. 5 napkin rings, 5 leaves, 5 minutes, and suddenly your table setting has a whole seasonal moment happening. I love how beautiful these look. All right, this next one is the other moment in this video that actually stopped me in my tracks. This one is so beautiful. Grab Dollar Tree's dried floral art frames, the ones with dried pink baby's breath pressed behind glass. I found them in the craft section in my store. They have this beautiful wood look frame, and I picked up 4 of them. Now glue all 4 together along their edges using E6000 adhesive so they form a square lantern shape with an open top and a bottom. Make sure to let it dry completely so it's nice and sturdy. Then place it on the floor, on your porch, and your entry, wherever needs a nice warm glow. Put a faux pillar candle inside. This is one from Amazon, one of my absolute favorites. I will link it in the description box below. Turn it on and watch the whole thing glow. That beautiful faux candle light is going to diffuse through the dried florals on all 4 sides of this lantern. It looks so pretty and something like what you'd find for 40 bucks up at a high-end home decor shop. now my absolute favorite one. This is the piece that would tie an entire fall tablescape together, and it's actually inspired by a $269 Pottery Barn arrangement. Start by finding a fallen branch outside, which is free obviously, and cut that in half or just snap it in half. You want it to look nice and rustic. Tie the two branch halves around 3 black candlesticks using some twine so the branches frame the candlesticks, act as a little structured base. Mine are from IKEA, but you could use some from Dollar Tree as well. Now grab Dollar Tree's dried stem bundles, take the grassy ones and tie them onto the branches, angled outward from the center like they're bursting out of that center. Secure that with twine and tack down with a little bit of hot glue so nothing shifts. Now from here, it is all about that layering. Add a variety of other Dollar Tree dried and faux stems, faux berries, dried grasses. Keep it kind of in the same color scheme. So here again, I'm just doing some natural tones, some burgundies, and push them all directly into that grassy base. Tack them with hot glue as you go. Keep building it until it feels full, a little bit wild, kind of using that $269 arrangement as your inspiration. Finally, add some faux taper candles into the candlesticks and set that whole thing as your table centerpiece. My faux candles are from Amazon. They're my favorite because they look so realistic. I will link them in the description box below. So there you have it, 10 pieces, 1 trip to Dollar Tree, and some beautiful seasonal vignettes that look like they came straight out of a Pottery Barn catalog. And if you make one of these, I would love to see it or hear about it. Tag me on social at Cozy DIY Home or drop a comment below. I love to see what you're up to. And if you want more of this, turning inexpensive Dollar Tree finds into pieces that look hundreds of dollars more expensive, click on the video on the left-hand side where I make 30 luxury Dollar Tree DIYs that look amazing. I will see you in that video.